Hi everyone, my name is Hillary and I'm a support specialist at Veith Consulting. Today I'm going to be walking you through setting up a conference program in the proposal system. So to start, you're going to go into Edit Request and you'll want to make sure that your request type is set to Convention. This is going to allow you to make the conference program. You'll then notice that Conference Program row appears with Edit Programs, Issue, and Sessions options. We'll start off with Edit Programs. These are the universal settings for your program. So this program name and title right here, this is what's going to show up if you don't have a title for each specific issue. This publication number shows up at the bottom of the archive. And there is a link to the archive right here. Okay, so you can see that I have one issue that has the name Conference Request for Proposals, and you can see the publication numbers right down here at the bottom. You also have the universal program header and program footer. So I've included a program header up here, and you can see that appears right up here. And down here is where you can enter the program footer. A lot of people do quick links in here. I just put placeholder text, but it'll show up right above the publication number. These universal settings are also what show up if you leave these fields blank in each issue. So now we are in issue. And you can see that for this one, I named it Summer Conference Request for Proposals, which is what shows up right over here. So if you leave this field blank, Conference Request for Proposals, or whatever title you give it in the universal settings, that's what's going to show up. You can choose a publish date for this issue if you'd like. If you don't want it to publish just yet, you can set it to a future date, or you can leave it blank if you don't want it to show up at all. And this does determine the order of the issues in the archive. So you can see that this one down here was published 1/25/2016, and this one was published 3/16/2016. If you want a program to be removed on a certain date, you can enter that right here. Or you can leave it blank, so it'll always be available. Right here we have our issue-specific settings, or more issue-specific settings. So we have the program header. So you can see that I have a header in here, a header image, but it's not showing up in the archive. But if I select the issue that I'm working on, you can see that that header appears right there. Same with the program footer. If you leave either of these blank, the universal header and footer will appear. You can also choose to enter any program credits, and that will appear right under your header and above your title. And then we have a section for after title verbiage. So this is for any additional information, and you see that that shows up right there before the content. You can also choose if you would like your proposal types to have different names, or you can leave them blank and they'll show up as these names. And now we've arrived at sessions, and tune in to part 2 to learn about sessions.